Good, everybody. This is Anthony Blade Jr. back with another episode of Flawless Fantasy Football, courtesy of the Ham and Egger episode. Back week 7. I can't let y'all get started Thursday Night Football without finding out who won, right? That would be an injustice, straight up. All right, so here we go. Please like, comment, and press subscribe if you're new to the channel. Just press like; it don't take long. Comment too, so I can know what you thought about the video. And it works wonders towards the algorithms for people to help see the videos. All right? Ham and Egger episode, week 7. Let's see who won. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. This is your Chef H&E. Back with another episode of the Ham and Egger Award. It's nice to see you guys again. I'm sure it's nice for you guys to see me again, too. Hopefully. This is a special week for me. And, let's see what we can work up for you guys. This should be a good episode. It's near and dear to my heart. But let's talk about our main entree here first. First of all, we're going to keep this simple. Just a nice little quick little French dish. Where we're going to use some shredded cheese. Basically it's French, but we're going to use some Italian 5 cheese. Because we change things around here to suit our needs. We got some ham here. And we have some chopped organic chives. And we have an egg. We have 1 egg. This is half of the MVP list. The ham and the egg. And voila, we kiss the egg. Because it deserves respect. What we're going to do, we're going to use these crepes here. I could have made my own crepes, but for the sake of this video, we're going to use these ready-to-use crepes. And I'm going to create the crepes, going to lay it down, and we're going to put these ingredients into it. Okay? We'll be back in a second. Okay. Now we're back, and as we can see here, I have the shredded cheese around here, and I put the actual ham right there. So what we're going to do, we're going to crack this. And I actually don't like to use a lot of the oat yolk. So we're going to get a little bit out of there. Okay. Come on. There we go, there we go. I'm going to put the egg, there you go, right there. Look how special that looks right there. You see that, guys? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold this up. And then once I fold it up and present it and get ready for the oven, I'm going to show you what it looked like after this. Okay? Now, as you can see here, I folded the sides. You see the yolk right there in the middle, correct? What we're going to do, I put it in my non-stick pan. We're going to put it in the oven for 350 degrees for approximately 5 minutes or until the yolk sets, okay? So we're going to put that in there. Look how pretty it looks, though. You can tell that's not an American dish. You can tell. So we're going to put it in the oven. And we're going to talk about somebody real quick. You know, I just like to first think about this football player. He's the first of his kind, and I'll explain that. First off, let me tell you, when it comes down to ham and eggers, he is the quintessential definition of a ham and egger. I mean, the quintessential of one. The apex, you know, it's like if there was a pyramid of ham and eggers, he'd be like that top point right there that you sit on all the rest of the triangles. That would be him. That would be this individual. It's like, when I say this, it's because I'm a fair person giving this out. At the end of the day, this gentleman scored 11.8 fantasy points. You think, wow, Chef H&E, that's not a lot. Usually ham and eggers score like 2, 3, and 4. Let me get there. I'll get there. This person, I'm in 3 fantasy drafts. As most of you probably already know that. I share that with my alter ego, Anthony. Neither here or there. In the 3 drafts that I've witnessed, I've seen this person go first in his position each time. Every single time. So one would think, if you're the first at your position, you should never be the ham and egger, right? Well, when you think about it, that one running back for the Panthers did the same thing. But we're not going there. But not this guy. Not this Super Bowl winner. Not this typical sneakerhead that works for employee discounts. Always worrying about someone else having a better State Farm rate than you. Okay? The lady with no legs, the guy just on his feet walking through the gym. You know? You're worried about the wrong things. Your brother, your 20-year-old brother, TikToker, around here not only basically disrespecting Sean Taylor's memorial area over there, his little ceremony, he decides that he wanted to make it about himself during the Kansas City-Washington game and goes over there and does his little TikTok dance with his little tight pants on. You know? Why? Did you talk to him about that? Probably didn't. Or when the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson had their business with you. Your brother wants to be up there with your fiance and throw water on people. When the reporter asked you about it, you was like, oh, I wish Jackson, instead of just saying, hey, my brother did wrong and I don't condone those actions, you said, oh, well, they were the crowd was talking trash to my fiance and my brother. And those things they said didn't make the video that went viral. See, there's no accountability with you. But it's going to be accountability with your ass freaking accepting this award because there's no option. You took up for him. And also, I've done some research on you. You guys just think I cook. You just think I'm a pretty chef around here just cooking? You just think I'm a pretty face in the kitchen? No. Also, so social media got on your little brother Jackson about doing that to Sean Taylor's ceremony area where it's roped off at. His mom was there crying and everything, but you didn't care. Your little brother didn't care. So the mayor, which is a black guy, he's a chump, I don't care what color he is, goes and puts on Twitter, on social media, leave Jackson alone. It was obviously Jackson was in the wrong. And then your fiance jumps on there and co-signs. It's like, preach. Just makes me want to just throw up. You have to be a leader, man. You're a leader of a whole team, and you're not doing that. If you can't lead your little brother, you definitely can't lead grown men to make millions of dollars. They don't make your money, but still. I'm trying to make this a learning point for you. I'm trying to make this a learning lesson. It needs some more accountability. Talking about the Patrick Price. The way you played with 20 completions on 35 attempts. 206 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception, 1 fumble, 35 yards rushing because you weren't rushing for yards, you were rushing because you're about to get your clock cleaned up. Okay? I saw the highlights. You're running and the guy got you and boom, your head hit his freaking, you were concussed. You didn't care what happened to the ball. You know how they get when the anvil falls on your head and those stars ring around? That's what's happened to you, Patricia. Tom Brady and Josh Allen would never stoop to your level of abysmal performance. Never. Tom Brady scored 16 points and it was a freaking typhoon outside. It was great weather and you do a 11.8 and your coach Andy Reid had to save you. So yes, we're talking about Week 7's by far landslide ham and egger of the week is no other than your quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, Super Bowl winning champion, acting like a ham and egger, Joe Smuckatelli, average freaking Joe. You didn't rate getting picked in the second, third, I don't care what round you got picked. You got Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill, and you performed at that level. You think you can do what you want to do. That's why I'm wearing these colors, to try to give you guys a hint on what happened. So, since we know what time of day it is, we're gonna go in the oven. I'm gonna pull this out. Oh yeah, look at that, look at that, look at that, guys. Look at that ham and egg crepe. Look at that ham and egg crepe. And what we're gonna do here, we're gonna put a little salt. We're gonna make sure to get that little egg, a little bit of kick right there. We're gonna do a little bit of pepper. Okay. Now this is a French type dish, you know, so this, a lot of people don't really see these type of things, but I have my palate, I have a wide range of things I like to do. And so we'll stay there, and what we'll do is we're going to pull out a nice plate, set this entree on. Okay. Oh yes, look at that. And I'm going to let you know something. Because I expect better of you and your brother, I took the initiative to make two. I took the initiative to make two. Because I care about you. See that? I'm gonna give a fork to you and I give a fork to your brother. So he can stop with his tight pants running around here doing TikTok videos and go find himself a girlfriend if he's interested in that. It's probably not. Congratulations, Patrick Mahomes. You're week 7's winner of the Ham and Egger Award. Don't come back to my kitchen. I don't like to see double ups around here. Ham and egg crepe, or you can call it ham and egg crepe. 2 forks. Enjoy, Patrick Mahomes. Do better week 8.